Casting for the jazz singer was a meticulous process that shaped the film's legacy. Jolson, a well-known stage performer, was chosen for the lead role of Jakie Rabinowitz due to his immense popularity and talent. His ability to connect with audiences through song made him the perfect fit. During auditions, Jolson's dynamic presence stood out, and he impressed the producers with his emotional range and charisma. For the role of Jakie's love interest, the team sought an actress who could match Jolson's energy. They found McAvoy, who had a strong background in silent films. Her screen tests showcased a natural chemistry with Jolson, which was crucial for the romantic subplot. The casting of the father, played by Eugenie Besserer, was also significant. Besserer brought depth to the character, and her audition revealed a strong emotional connection to the story. The chemistry tests between the actors were pivotal, as they needed to convey the complex family dynamics central to the plot. In the end, the casting choices reflected a blend of star power and genuine talent, setting the stage for a groundbreaking film that would change the industry forever. Focusing on the directorial vision of Alan Crosland in The Jazz Singer reveals a unique approach to storytelling that blended innovation with emotional depth. Crosland aimed to capture the struggles of a young man torn between his family's traditions and his desire to pursue a career in music. His creative influences included the vibrant world of vaudeville and the emerging jazz scene, which he sought to portray authentically. Crosland's style was marked by a keen sense of pacing and visual storytelling, using close-ups to convey the characters' emotions and wider shots to showcase the lively performances. Collaboration with the cast and crew was essential to Crosland's vision. He worked closely with Jolson, the film's star, to ensure that Jolson's performance resonated with audiences. The use of synchronized sound was groundbreaking, and Crosland embraced this technology to enhance the emotional impact of the film. The combination of music and dialogue created a new cinematic experience, allowing viewers to connect with the characters on a deeper level. Crosland's dedication to authenticity and innovation helped shape The Jazz Singer into a landmark film that changed the landscape of cinema.
With this show, I'm going to sing it jazzy. Now get this. Blue sky, smiling at me, me.
The Jazz Singer is a landmark film from 1927 that changed the movie industry forever. It was the first feature-length film with synchronized sound, which made it a big deal at the time. The story follows a young man named Jakie Rabinowitz, played by Jolson, who dreams of becoming a jazz singer despite his father's wishes for him to follow the family tradition of being a cantor. This film is filled with many funny, shocking, and sad facts, so keep watching this video. What classic Hollywood actor in this movie was your favorite? When was the first time you watched this movie? The Jazz Singer is not just a film. It represents a shift in how movies were made and enjoyed. It also sparked conversations about race and culture in America. We would love to hear your stories and memories related to this movie in the comments below. What is your most cherished memory or personal experience with The Jazz Singer?
I still have.
Filming The Jazz Singer in 1927 presented unique challenges and opportunities. The production team faced the task of creating an authentic atmosphere that reflected the vibrant world of jazz and the struggles of its main character, Jakie Rabinowitz. Set design played a crucial role, with elaborate sets built to mimic the bustling streets of New York City and the intimate spaces of theaters. The use of painted backdrops and detailed props helped to immerse audiences in the story. Locations were carefully chosen to enhance the film's realism. The production utilized both studio sets and actual locations, blending them seamlessly. This combination allowed for dynamic scenes that captured the essence of the jazz culture of the time. Logistical challenges included coordinating the schedules of a large cast and crew, as well as managing the technical aspects of sound recording, which was still a new concept in filmmaking. Innovative techniques were employed, particularly the use of synchronized sound. The Jazz Singer was one of the first films to incorporate dialogue and singing, which required advanced sound technology. The Vitaphone system was used to synchronize the audio with the film, creating a groundbreaking experience for audiences. This technology not only changed the way films were made, but also set the stage for the future of cinema. The combination of creative set design, strategic location choices, and pioneering sound techniques made the production of The Jazz Singer a landmark event in film history.
Of mine.
when friends all doubt me.
The jazz singer presents a sentimental tale that holds significant historic value as a landmark in the transition to sound in cinema. The film's announcement as a talkie musical created a stir, and its premiere attracted large crowds, highlighting the monumental shift in filmmaking at the time. The story parallels Al Jolson's real-life experiences, particularly his relationship with his father, a cantor who disapproved of his son's aspirations in show business. This theme of familial conflict and eventual acceptance is central to the narrative. While the film features a pristine print that enhances the viewing experience, it largely serves as a platform for Jolson's musical performances. The production initially began as a silent film, later incorporating a full orchestral score by the Vitaphone Orchestra, which is notably rich and full, avoiding the tinny sound often associated with early sound films. However, the acting remains rooted in silent film techniques, leading to overly sentimental moments, particularly in the interactions between mother and son. Warner Oland, almost unrecognizable as the Cantor, and Mary McAvoy, who plays the supportive leading lady, contribute to the film, but it is Jolson's vocal performances that dominate. Some viewers may find his singing in the Jolson story more compelling, as his voice appears fuller and richer in that later work. The film, while historically significant, elicits mixed feelings regarding its emotional depth and acting quality, reflecting the growing pains of an industry on the brink of a new era. The creation of the score and soundtrack for The Jazz Singer was a groundbreaking moment in film history. Composers like Louis Silvers played a crucial role in blending music with the film's narrative. The film featured a mix of traditional Jewish music and popular jazz tunes, reflecting the main character's struggle between his heritage and his desire for success in the modern world. The use of synchronized sound was revolutionary, allowing audiences to hear Al Jolson's voice as he performed, which added depth to his character's emotional journey. Musicians involved in the project worked tirelessly to ensure that the music complemented the story. The famous song, My Mammy, became a pivotal moment in the film, showcasing Jolson's talent and evoking strong feelings of nostalgia and longing. The score not only supported the dialogue but also enhanced the emotional tone, making the audience feel the character's joy and pain. This innovative approach to music in film set a new standard for future productions, influencing how soundtracks would be created and integrated into storytelling. The collaboration between composers, musicians, and filmmakers in The Jazz Singer marked a significant shift in the film industry, paving the way for the musical films that followed. The success of this film led many to believe that Hollywood quickly transitioned to sound. In reality, the shift took several years. Competing sound systems complicated the process. The Vitaphone system used an electromechanical link between the projector and a turntable, while Fox's photofilm was a sound-on-film method that allowed for easier editing but required more expensive projectors. Adopting either system nearly doubled production costs. Theater chains faced significant expenses to convert their equipment. MGM's parent company, Loews and Chrysler, chose a cautious approach to sound. Studios had limited sound equipment and trained technicians. Silent films were easier to market internationally as they relied on translated title cards. Before subtitles, creating a talkie for foreign markets often meant making entirely different versions in other languages. The first feature film with all synchronized dialogue was released in 1928. Many studios produced both silent and sound versions of their films. Myrna Loy appeared in the first feature film with synchronized sound, and in this film, which featured audible dialogue, Al Jolson's famous line, "You ain't heard nothing yet," was an ad-lib. Initially, the film was meant to have only synchronized music, but Jolson added the line after a song, and the director decided to keep it. The Jazz Singer features several iconic scenes that showcase the film's groundbreaking nature. One of the most memorable moments occurs when Al Jolson, playing Jakie Rabinowitz, performs Mammy. The direction by Alan Crosland captures the emotional weight of the scene, emphasizing Jolson's powerful voice and expressive face. The close-up shots allow the audience to connect deeply with Jakie's longing for his mother and his cultural roots. Jolson's performance is filled with passion and his ability to convey emotion through song resonates with viewers, making it a pivotal moment in cinema history. Another significant scene is when Jakie defies his father's wishes to pursue a career in jazz. The tension is palpable, and the cinematography highlights the conflict between tradition and modernity. The use of lighting and shadow enhances the drama, making the audience feel the weight of Jakie's choice. Filmmakers noted that this moment represented a shift in storytelling, as it combined music and narrative in a way that had never been done before. The film's impact on audiences was profound, as it marked the transition from silent films to talkies. The combination of sound and visuals created a new form of entertainment that captivated viewers. Actors and filmmakers alike recognized the significance of this innovation, with Jolson famously stating that "you ain't seen nothing yet," which perfectly encapsulated the excitement of this new era in film. The jazz singer not only changed the landscape of cinema, but also left a lasting legacy that continues to influence filmmakers today. Oland played a significant role in the transition from silent films to sound films. After nearly 15 years in silent cinema, he starred in Don Juan, which was the first film to feature synchronized sound. His performance in this groundbreaking film paved the way for his role in the first talkie. This film marked a major shift in the film industry, showcasing the potential of sound in storytelling. Myrna Loy, another notable figure from this era, is remembered in popular culture, even inspiring a song titled "Myrna Loy" by the -5. In 1928, Warner Brothers released a 78-minute silent version of the film in the UK, highlighting the ongoing interest in silent cinema despite the rise of sound films. This release served as a reminder of the film's roots, while also marking a significant moment in cinematic history. The impact of these early films continues to influence the industry today. The jazz singer marked a significant moment in film history, resonating deeply with audiences of its time. As the first feature-length movie with synchronized sound, it captivated viewers and changed the landscape of cinema. The film story of a young Jewish man torn between his family's traditions and his desire to pursue a career in jazz music struck a chord with many. It highlighted the struggles of immigrant families in America, reflecting the broader themes of identity and cultural assimilation. Audiences were drawn to the film's innovative use of sound, which brought music and dialogue to life in a way never seen before. This technological leap not only influenced pop culture, but also set the stage for the musical genre in Hollywood. The jazz singer's success encouraged filmmakers to explore sound in new ways, leading to a wave of talkies that transformed the industry. Moreover, the film sparked discussions about race and representation. While it celebrated jazz, it also faced criticism for its portrayal of African American culture, particularly through the use of blackface. This aspect opened up conversations about cultural appropriation and the complexities of racial identity in America. The film's legacy continues to be felt, as it remains a touchstone for discussions about the intersection of culture, technology, and social issues in the entertainment industry.
Always fighting the boy, but his eyes, his mother.
Al Jolson's life story was showcased in a musical that premiered off-Broadway in 1999. This production, titled Jolson and Company, was presented by the York Theatre Company. Myrna Loy began her career in entertainment by performing in stage prologues at Grauman's Egyptian Theatre in Los Angeles. These live shows were held before the main feature began. Loy appeared in prologues for notable films such as The Ten Commandments in 1923 and The Thief of Baghdad in 1924. Throughout her career, she co-starred with Clark Gable in 7 feature films. Their collaborations included Night Flight in 1933, Men in White in 1934, Manhattan Melodrama in 1934, Wife vs. Secretary in 1936, Parnell in 1937, Test Pilot in 1937, Test Pilot in 1937, Test Pilot in 1938, and Too Hot to Handle in 938. Additionally, both actors appeared as uncredited extras in Ben-Hur, A Tale of the Christ, released in 1925.
When friends all doubt me.
The critical reception of the 1927 film The Jazz Singer marked a significant moment in cinema history. Critics praised its groundbreaking use of synchronized sound, which transformed the film industry. The New York Times highlighted the film's innovative approach, noting how it brought a new dimension to storytelling. Audiences were captivated by Al Jolson's performance, particularly his famous line, "You ain't heard nothing yet." This line became iconic, symbolizing the film's impact on popular culture. Viewers were thrilled by the combination of music and acting, which created an emotional connection that silent films could not achieve. The film received an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, recognizing Jolson's powerful performance. Although it did not win, the nomination underscored the film's importance in the transition from silent films to talkies. The jazz singer's success paved the way for future sound films, influencing countless filmmakers and actors. The accolades and recognition solidified the careers of those involved, especially Jolson, who became a major star. The film's legacy continues to be felt, as it opened doors for the musical genre and changed the landscape of Hollywood forever. Warner Oland formed a strong friendship with Key Luke, who played his son Lee. Their bond contributed to the believable father-son dynamic seen in their performances. In addition, a radio adaptation of the film aired on Lux Radio Theater on August 10, 1936, with Al Jolson reprising his role. A second adaptation followed on June 2, 1947. Al Jolson is known for having one of the most impressive burial sites in the United States. Located in Culver City, it is large enough to be visible from the 405 freeway. The memorial features a grand canopy supported by 6 large white stone columns, with terraced blue tiled waterfalls cascading nearby. At the center lies Jolson's black marble sarcophagus, accompanied by a 3-foot bronze statue of him in his famous kneeling pose. The canopy's ceiling displays a mosaic of Moses holding the 10 Commandments. Surrounding the site are various flowers, shrubs, and trees, enhancing the beauty of the memorial. A marble meditation bench allows visitors to appreciate the serene environment of Hillside Memorial Park. During the making of The Jazz Singer, the cast and crew faced many challenges that shaped their experiences. Al Jolson, the star of the film, was known for his powerful performances. He often improvised during filming, which sometimes surprised the crew. One day, while shooting a scene, Jolson decided to break into song unexpectedly. The crew was taken aback, but quickly adapted, capturing the moment on film. This spontaneity added a unique energy to the movie. Additionally, the film was groundbreaking, as it was one of the first to include synchronized sound. The sound engineers worked tirelessly to ensure that the dialogue and music matched perfectly. They faced technical difficulties, often having to redo scenes multiple times. The excitement of using new technology created a buzz on set, with everyone eager to see how it would turn out. Behind the camera, the director, Alan Crosland, had to balance the demands of the studio with the creative vision of the film. He often held late-night meetings with the crew to discuss ideas and troubleshoot problems. The camaraderie among the team grew as they navigated the challenges together, creating a sense of family on set. As the film progressed, the cast members shared stories and laughter during breaks, helping to ease the tension of long shooting days. The atmosphere was filled with a mix of anxiety and excitement, as everyone knew they were part of something special. The Jazz Singer not only changed the film industry, but also left lasting memories for those who worked on it.
Well, with me it's all right. I'll kick you and hug you see if I don't.
The original Broadway stage production opened at the Fulton Theater on September 14, 1925, and ran for 303 performances. George Jessel starred in the play, with Phoebe Foster as Mary Dale, Arthur Stewart Hull as Harry Lee, Sam Jaff as Yudelson, and Howard Lang as the Cantor. The film features a notable train station scene shot at La Grande Station, which served as the main passenger terminal for the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad in Los Angeles. In a surprising casting detail, Warner Oland, who portrayed Al Jolson's father, was only 6 years older than Jolson himself. This close age difference added a unique dynamic to their on-screen relationship. The film marked a significant moment in cinema history, as it was one of the first to incorporate synchronized sound, paving the way for future talkies. The story revolves around a young man torn between his family's traditions and his desire to pursue a career in music. The themes of identity and cultural conflict resonate throughout the narrative, making it a landmark film in American cinema. The Jazz Singer marked a turning point in film history as the first feature-length movie with synchronized sound. This innovation changed how stories were told on screen, moving from silent films to talkies. Audiences were captivated by the combination of visuals and sound, which brought characters to life in a new way. The film's success encouraged studios to invest in sound technology, leading to a rapid shift in the industry. Future filmmakers were inspired to explore the potential of sound, music, and dialogue, creating a new era of storytelling. The Jazz Singer also highlighted the importance of music in film, influencing countless musicals and dramas that followed. Its themes of identity and cultural conflict resonated with many, paving the way for more diverse stories in cinema. The film's legacy can be seen in the works of directors and artists who embrace sound as a vital element of their storytelling. Its impact is still felt today, as filmmakers continue to push the boundaries of sound and narrative in innovative ways. Initially, Augusta Danilova was offered the role of Al Jolson's mother. She declined the opportunity, which would have made her the first Slovenian actress in a Hollywood film. This decision marked a significant moment in film history. The film entered the U.S. public domain on January 1, 2023, allowing it to be freely accessed and shared. This change in status opens up new possibilities for audiences and filmmakers alike. John Milgen made his talking picture debut in the promotional trailer for the film, inviting viewers to experience this groundbreaking work. His appearance helped generate interest and excitement for the film's release. The Jazz Singer is often recognized for its role in the transition from silent films to talkies, showcasing the potential of sound in cinema. The film's impact on the industry was profound, influencing future productions and changing how stories were told on screen. The combination of music, dialogue, and performance set a new standard for filmmaking.
My heartstrings are tangled around.
Sharing your experiences and memories related to the Jazz Singer can be a wonderful way to connect with others. This film, released in 1927, marked a significant moment in cinema history, as it was the first feature-length movie with synchronized sound. Many people remember the excitement of hearing Al Jolson's voice for the first time, which changed how films were made and enjoyed. Think about how this film might have influenced your view of storytelling in movies. Did it inspire you to appreciate music in films more? Perhaps it made you think about the challenges faced by artists in pursuing their dreams. Your personal stories can help others understand the impact of this groundbreaking film. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Did The Jazz Singer shape your love for cinema or inspire you in any way? Engage with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more discussions on cinematic history and its lasting effects. Your voice matters in this conversation. The